Germany, they're gonna be a little bit serious. They're not gonna be, too much into it. But no, man, Germans are hype. Make some noise! Oh my God, we got some hype here at the arena. You got the biggest stage ever in the history of Dota. It's so big the airplanes can see what's going on.
Like first blood right now. The kick's gonna come through. Bada gonna first blood. He started all of this up by starting his body blockers. An invisible force. Mid one looking for some revenge. Into the spin. Kuro trying to bounce around the tree line. Wants to go in. Vince attacks once. Actually slowing him down. Turns on for the cloud. Mid one retreating. Tusker, however, Alchemist is going to find a kill up on him up on top lane, but it was the river where they started the fight. Ohio jumps in with that fresh gem over on the Slaughter. They're able to see the Rikimaru. The 3-4-3 defensively has to actually put up that shallow grave. Only slash to kill up mind control. Taking Ricky with him, not going to be possible. Matoman caught inside the trees, but in comes Fada, who conscious up over on Ohio. They hold in position, and Ohio's going to go down. The gem is lost. Mushi couldn't pick it up in time. In fact, he got stolen. And now it's a triple kill for Fada. The Alchemist is on a rampage. The kick will come through. It'll connect over on Mushi. He's losing his life. He's losing his mana. He's lost everything. An ultra kill for Fada.
Thought they were going to lose a fight like that throughout this game. No.
Yeah.
Don't wanna take it slow.
Oh, 3-4-3. This is not the dream for him. The sound swap, the smoke screen. He's trying to get out of range so he can get the shallow grave off. But it just won't be enough. The Darcy back now also causing severe problems with Chris from Atonement. Team Liquid, they've destroyed this rampage. They'll go one by one. You can buy back as many people as you want to, but it will not stop the rampage. Liquid are all over it. Omni Flash up. They got enough light. They can even tank through the entire Omni Flash of mid one. And there it is. GG. Team Liquid will take game one of this best of 3 against Fnatic.
And then crawl your knees off before you shake my tune. I wanna watch the
Right underneath it. This could be first spot. They have to back up from it. The Sunstrike on target. Koro is going to go down. Mid one will claim it.
Really bad.
3-4-3s underneath the sentry ward. But Koro, okay, they're going to glimpse him back over. So they can get the kill over on the bounty hunter just north of the pit. But Mushi's still going to finish his job. He's still got the Aegis Immortal. Mind control very low. The blink comes. The cross will be there. Mushi. Waiting for mind control. He'll jump in, and DJ actually blinked himself into the middle of the Chorosphere. He tried to find the control and face this void with deafening blast and the pushback. Even a Yule Scepter up from DJ. He'll die as he falls down to the ground. And Mushi Matomaman, he actually got the bash off.
I and you are trapped in 3 dimensions. But what about the 4th dimension? Now,
with a Hex over on Matomaman, mid-one's actually going to pop his own BKB. The cross is there. But with the 4-star, Matomaman gets back up to the Tier 1 tower. And Rhino has got all fire from mind control. Lock him in, kill him off. The Aegis Immortal will pop. Mid-one can't escape. The respawning of Hero is going to be the Eartha Mushi. He gets the blink off. The Gem of Truth is still locked on the ground, but it's Mushi. Yules up into the air, allows the ball to come down and just disintegrate as he hits the ground. DJ, gonna jump forward, there's Shackles over on Fada. DJ, that deafening blast buys him a little bit of space. Now he's going to self-Yules up, try and get away from the liquid initiation, but Fada, still standing his ground, has not committed the exorcism. He's still holding onto his ultimate, not even believing it's required to win this one, and really it's not. They're losing everything. Mid-one, he can't die here. It's a dieback for him. The bounty has gone, but it's GG. Team Liquid will
it's actually going incredibly well for the Magnus. G's on 24 for 10, Dendy just 14 for 4, and Dendy could be in trouble. A bit of a wraparound coming out from the side of VP with the smoke, looking to lock down onto Dendy. He's got the heals of Seneko. The Tornado will hold G back. Kickstone, they just don't quite have enough damage by the looks of it. Dendy might survive it. G is going for the shockwave will do it though. Great play from G to get the kill. They'll lose no fair on the back of it, but FNG gets the start to Seneko. VP trying to look for more. Fire Spirit's out. He has got a shockwave. If he can land it, it will get the kill. Continues to close the gap, looking to hold on, and he's got it. Bang on point. G there with the plays mid lane. And we'll now start to make a move towards the whereabouts of Na'Vi. Na'Vi will have the high ground.
It's all about the initiation at this point.
See what they can find. VP no fear, continue to move forward. Seneko, he'll be at the front. Do have all ults available both sides. We'll see how it goes down here to Joyryde. Tries the jump and gets the crush onto 2. Where's the follow through? Jenny getting in position. Tornado flipping 2 here. General jumps in with a call. The blade mail the dunk. They'll take down the Earth Spirit. Lotus meanwhile beating down Tars. Somebody did get out. The Serpent Wars and Lotus actually getting caught in the Chronosphere here. Meaning Joyryde could take him down. A Chrono got wrong here for Yoku. He's trying to get himself away, but he's been caught out by General and Joyryde. Yoku getting punished for his sins. FNG will end up actually finishing off Dendy on the sidelines.
They can still posture like 4 heroes around the Roshan pit just to make sure Na'Vi don't do it. And they can let Aloha Dance go wherever he wants. I don't think they necessarily need to go for the fight here. It feels a little bit like an unnecessary risk, but...
Straight in with the RP, it's only on 2-1. He's trying to initiate the fight here. G Supernova coming out below and does post the BKB with the help of FNG. Tries to land with the call. It's going to be Seneko gets the angle. They've lost 2. And Aloha does on the retreat now. Joyryde blinking forward, look at the chase down. Shadow Dance. TP out is the aim of the game here from the man with this crush. Comes just in time as the BKB wears out. VP losing 3 here. General will go down in return, but no fear. He's incredibly deep behind enemy lines. Also jumps in, gets off the shackle. Backup is there on the side of Na'Vi with the cold snap. Seneko pulling away the Earth Spirit. Can they keep on still alive? Yes, they can. Tornado from Denny controls the Earth Spirit, and Na'Vi find 4.
Perspective, and also it's another activatable, so you can use that twice. And it also helps me personally get the fight game. Scythe is also another option, but I think Shiva's the deal.
What the fuck? The team play from Na'Vi was absolutely top notch.
I don't know. Strange lineup coming out from Team Liquid.
So, oh my goodness! Should have seen it coming. What a draft!
Wow, we waited for the entire major to get one. And here we are in game 1 of the semi-final, and the Meepo has landed.
He's bringing Notel low with the heal on the Sunray as well. Notel, he's got to get himself out. With the eye heal, he's going to be able to get just away from it. Wouldn't be as lucky now with the rotation with Jackals. He may be able to find more good stuff from Mind Control. Catching out Crit and Notel. Crit's going to go down. Can they get the Meepo as well? He's stuck in the tree line. Mind Control looking for the block off. They're going to be able to get the third. Just cleaning up this lane here. Great play and great rotation there from Jackals. This man is looking to be a dead man on Spike Campus though. Will find time in okay for Kuroky. Kuroky turns up. And Mind Control actually looking to come back in potentially, but OG, that's coming in with the TPs. He's got to be careful. Matumaman is here as well. They're looking to fight Liquid. They'll jump in straight away. Looks to take Notel out. They'll find it. But at the same time, Matumaman, oh, the Graves in time. Matumaman's going to be able to live in there. He's looking for more. Stuff from Mind Control. Crit, they'll find themselves a double kill.
Oh, beautiful Mind Control.
He's going to go down as well. Huge heal bomb from Kuroky. from Liquid. Absolutely brilliant. 4 kills. They're going to tower as well. Perfect execution. Trying to jump in onto Matuma, Matuma jumps straight back in onto Notel. They've lost the Meepo. Coming with a super on the back lines as well, and OG, they can't take it down. They'll lose the second and third. A buyback from Notel, but Liquid are absolutely crushing OG this game. OG needs something bigger. Notel, it's going to be a dieback. Stunned up, taken down, Moon as well.
That's it, game over.
GG, what a performance from Liquid in a series that I think a lot of people would have expected to be incredibly close. They might have some issues because OG's draft, in your eyes, pretty much what OG hoped to get.
They actually may get caught here just because the smoke is going to reveal plus the dust.
Major dust, can they kill both of them? They'll swap back Kuroky, but Tobiwan coming up with the Omni Slash is big from Notel. So they can get it. Kuroky did duke out a lot with the tricks of the trade, and he himself actually might be able to walk away from this, but Tobiwan is going to have the backup of Fada. He's going to live with the armor toppling, and OG, they're unable to find any kill at the moment. Notel's going to be the first to get pulled down. Victor from Jackals, the Hex onto Miracle trying to control the wolf, but Tobiwan still alive here. In fact, he's starting to scare the wolf back off. Liquid, they've lost no one yet. Kuroky walks it off as mind control, comes in with the mech save, and OG, they've not killed anyone, and Liquid, they're not done. They're trying to move in for more. Kuroky jumps in. Oh, he will finally get taken down. OG now find a kill in return. Liquid now looking to cut their losses and get out, but a full smoke there. They get the jump onto Ricky and the Lifestealer. Lifestealer lives, and they end up losing their own carry, OG.
It's just very symptomatic of these 2 games as well. The fact that they have 4 heroes perfectly located around a double target that should easily go down.
And Miracle getting jumped on immediately. Fly will be there with the swap, but Fly, he's been hexed up. Great control for Jax, and they'll lose a second, OG. I mean, Liquid, they are, as you said, Kat, they're just on a total another level.
They should know about this, but they're not going to be fast enough with the retreat. It seems like the swap should be there.
Yeah, bringing him back. Matuma, can he play his way out of this one? No, he cannot. Immediate jumping from OG. See if they can get anything more. Miracle's got a TT. Moving in with the shapeshift. Jump forward. Mooney's looking for the raw target. He'll pop it onto the bristle bag to contain him. Usman comes through and Fada, huge amounts of damage. OG rip the bristle back to pieces. And Kuroky, he's going to go as well. And OG, oh, the stun! Oh my God! The vacuum, the combo's huge, but it might not be big enough in Fly. He's going to survive it. Getting himself away from the illusions. I mean, the combo was pretty, but he just came a little bit too late. Too many members of Liquid dead. And OG, after a slow kind of opening, 20 minutes in the last 4 or 5 minutes, they have really turned this game around.
They don't have buybacks on any of their cores, though, so this fight is going to be dangerous for OG to take. Not having buybacks is one way where Liquid can actually take objectives.
Oh, OG scouted out that they're not doing Roshan, so it's a double bait.
So he's going to be the first hit caught. Swap
Underneath the tower.
The tower, the Necro units from the front, bashing in the face of the bristle. Now OG see if they can move forward for more. Immediate buyback from Fud on the bristle, knowing that he's going to be needed in this team fight. Tricks the trade. Kuroky jumps across, trying to get himself out. They need the bristle to reach on the fight. But Diffusal down on Kuroky. Matuma jumps out. Kuroky will be the first to fall. The ult from Crit coming in, catching out Liquid, and now the Omni Slash ripping through Matuma. He's trying to run with the bashes there. They'll lose the Lifestealer as well. 3 dead on Liquid. Fada, he's got to get himself out. He can't afford to die here. It will be a dieback if they can catch him. There's the first Diffusal Blade buyback from Matuma. They know that they've got to keep this battle up, but the damage from OG, ripping the bristle to shreds. That aura from Chris Elder Titan Spirit. The push is just far too strong, and GG is called.
Go for the Magnus.
Yeah, it's going to kick it up and
That was a nice mind control. I think they're just doing good enough. Mind control is very conservative on his ranges too.
Yeah, but so good at pushing his luck and pushing his HP as well. You can see he knows he has those boosts of speed up against the 2 supports who do not. And thus he keeps on going back to hit them.
Underneath the sentry, Crit's coming with a rotation and they'll punish it. First blood for Crit. Nice reaction there.
They still need to be concerned about the fact that they lost their Slark so much because they needed to be able to control the tempo for like until 20 minutes. And 20 minutes when OG really start turning up the pace.
Moon coming around here, goes for a roll to mind control. Realizes they've got the ward out. They have spotted him. He's going to go for the immediate TP away. He will make it, Moons.
Miracle, he runs it straight to the silence, but he might get Matuma bit.
Oh, he can't quite get it. Shadow comes out, the burst isn't enough. Crit now jumping in as well, looking for the controller to mind control, but the rage turning towards Miracle, back up from Fly, so Liquid can't go in fully on OG. In fact, OG's still trying to go in on them. Miracle jumps in, but a good smoke screen from Kuroky. Stopping the combo coming out, but Tobiwan on the back line is trying to pick off the Dazzle. Another good stun from Chris, setting up the combination from Miracle. This time they'll take down the Slug. And Notail singing the song of his people, looking to set up another kill for OG. His eyes towards Vada. The stun timing's perfect, and again, they've got the burst to bring him down eventually. Another kill for OG. So they will get away with this one. Liquid now starting to group up and maybe thinking about leaving the base, but Notail just popping this on as well. Just securing this for OG. Liquid as it is, they're not even in the neighborhood, so no chance that OG slip this one out. And they'll find it. Miracle again picks up the Aegis.
One small thing, even just, like, he just ran up and took a tier 3 real quickly. That's how quickly they can push.
Rip. Nice stun and silence as Liquid were the ones trying to jump in on him. Now, moving in with the song. They're looking to turn this one around, OG. They're going to back off. They don't feel confident trying to go for the kill on Matumba, man. Just playing it very safe, OG, and back. Well, Vada, he's caught out Notail. Stews him back into the stun of Jauz. Can they actually bring down this man? The Raw's out. Most someone's knows that they can't kill Notail at this point, and it's OG turning back in. Buyback from Jauz as he tries to return to the fight. They're going all in on Notail, but the grave is there from Fly, buying him some more time. Matumba man still trying to work away at this dog, and will finally find the kill. Miracle caught out by the Abyssal Blade. They're looking for more as a buyback.
Committing with that extra buyback.
Round with the combo. Jauz gets the stun out, but OG now in a great position to continue this fight. The beat down, slap down, 3 dead on Liquid. Mind Control's going to get taken down as well. And now in a position where only Fart is left standing with that buyback. GG's going to be called. It's all too much.
Let's find out as we head into game number 1 of our second semi-final of who takes the first game.
Thank you very much, Paul. Indeed, we're here. Na'Vi versus Vega Squadron.
At that point, you can maybe get a kill or 2. But with this Roshan, Vega knows that Na'Vi are in a prime position to go for 5-man. And the map just kind of gets smaller and smaller. They just got Roshan, but the majority of this is just what I thought.
Oh, they get the catch onto no one, and they will take down the puck of the sidelines. Now looking for more. Arsenal being focused by FN Fed. Takes down one, now looking for more. The control general, that's so now drags him across Solo. Ball down, the core will be dropped as buyback's coming out from 2 members on the side of Vega. Na'Vi as well, getting Arsenal back to the frame of the buyback. FN cleans up a second. Double kill for the Slug. Solo looking to work Trickaz. Solo getting chopped down by Dendy Shakrap. FN finds general. They will kill the bat off as well. So buyback's being used by both sides. I believe 2 from Vega, 1 from Na'Vi. But again, the situation persists where FN is not dying, and he's making a lot happen on this slump.
Yeah, I think Na'Vi go for this play. You see the line already being drawn, but Vega showing his 5. You know that you're much stronger. You can already see all their items. There hasn't been a lot of progression. This could be the fight where you just kind of stamp it and say, this one's ours, go next. If they kill them, at least 2 heroes, then Roshan is guaranteed. And then I think at that point, Vega don't really have options.
Simultaneously, the odds are against them, but this could be the comeback.
Oh, Na'Vi with the wraparound. Let's see how this kicks off. Jumping straight away, Dream Cold. Silence on Super Teacher up. Onto the BKB. Crush. Onto Soda. FN working his way into Sineko. The wards have been dropped. Shoma's going to be the first to fall. Dendy on a monster kill match. Tries to hold the back with a wall, but Dendy moves forward, cuts down another. But at the same time, FN is doing so much in this fight. Looking to chase down Teacher up. Can't quite finish off the slaughter. Armor totally going to keep the man alive. FN looking for Teacher
So
in
close
the
to each
tree
other.
line. Oh,
Nice.
no, gets the orb on. Finds themselves a third. Vega, 3 for 3 at this point. FN is going to look to come back in over the tree line, potentially. Still hiding now. Starts to tickle away at Dendy. Dendy with the double pieces, throwing them back. General popping him away with the flame break. They've got to be careful. This Slark is incredibly scary. At the same time, FN doesn't want to risk throwing this one away. No one coming back in. Playing around with Dendy. Shadow Dance will be back up in a bit, but FN holding off the fight. And again, I mean, 3 for 3, even Trey's going to follow through on the orb. Now jumping in, FN, he's turned up. He'll start to chomp away at the Timber Saw. Indeed, Timber chains out, turns around with the Chakrams. Can Vega continue to chase this? The rest of Na'Vi kind of scattered around at the moment. Dreamcore's going to be dropped. They really want to try and find this Timber Saw kill. FN starting to chip away. General comes in with the lasso with the swaps there. Shoma saving his teammate. No one pops the refresh of the Dreamcore again, but already the burst from Denny takes down 2. Now they look to FN, they need the control, but FN gets the Shadow Dance out. He'll be able to get himself down to the south. Only the 2 dead on Vega at the moment, looking to try and control no one on his puck. Walls is up, and get himself out of it. The rest of Vega have bailed. They'll find the Shackle Arsenal's got the control, and Na'Vi find themselves a third.
Can have that hope. It's all up to the individual decisions of these carries. I mean, the team, obviously, they represent like 40% of the team fight, but it's the carries that bear the burden of this game now.
Yeah. You notice that everybody from the rest of the...
Dandy, then comes towards him, immediately jumping into the last double. Could he keep himself alive on still? He will live for the timing. FN finishes off the Shaman though. He did already get the wards down. Mac with the Rossi General controlling him on the back lines. FN with the Shadow Dance, those sort down onto him as well. Back to
got his refresher.
No one putting over. He's swapped out. Shadow saves the puck. Solo, he'll get taken down as well. FN holds the refresh. His Shadow Dance has to get himself out. Buyback from the Abaddon. The bench as well. They can need everything that they can to hold on to this fight. Dichara and Denny moving in onto the Vengeful Spirit. Can they kill him for a second time? He's falling like the chakra. They'll do it. Shove it down for a permanent 80 seconds. FN, they can see who can get a lot back onto, but it's General getting the lock, jumps in. Lasso onto no one. They've got the control. They'll bring down the puck. Buyback immediately. FN jumps in, starts to work the way onto Denny. Denny James away. No one looking to control 90, but again, the Raw onto General. Solo moving in. FN jumps forward. A missile blade jumps on the back. FN finds himself the back kill. BKB bot turns towards Dichara, punching away, sticking the
Down for 2 minutes.
falling down, loses the Aegis. FN's been hexed up, but they've got the follow control. FN moving back, body shield protecting as well. But Vega fighting without 2. They're going to be fighting without 3 now. Solos to fall as well. Vega only 2 left alive. The hostile giving Mag a little bit of a tickle into the fountain there. But Na'Vi may have just done it here. FN's trying his best, jumps in onto hostile. Hostile gets forced back. They're going to save him the control. The dangle falls. FN is down. GG. Na'Vi have done it. What a way to start this series. Oh my goodness, boys.
Unbelievable. Truly unbelievable.
DJ, turn up the fucking sound.
Come on.
Like that. Keep it moving.
Na'Vi should all-in commit for this bottom red. Yeah. There's no reason not to.
Andrew messed up.
All right, who's going to win it?
General, Alstel, one disrupt is going to buy some space to try and get the bouncer in crush as well from no one. Trying to maintain it, and Vega will get it. They'll be able to grab both of them now in their retreat. The stacks and napalm stick it up, and they'll find 1 kill. Solo has 6 stacks, and Vega trying to turn, looking for Denny. The fair fight bolt doesn't keep it alive. Denny's going to fall. Solo magic missile onto Alstel. Can they get the Shadow Demon away? They can, and Seneko finds himself a double kill. 5 stacks onto Showman. They'll give themselves a third. 3 for 1, and Alstel kiting up no one. He's got a disruption if he needs it. So Na'Vi looks like they should be able to find themselves a 4th kill here. Indeed they should, and they do. 4-1 to open up the game here for Na'Vi. What a way to start.
It's not just the bottom tower that matters, it's the fact that they were also able to get the tier 1 in mid. They're going to smoke up.
They are going to catch General, jumping straight in onto the map. Defensive disruption will buy time for Na'Vi to come back in with the back of the General lives. Jumps in fact, get lassos no one, bringing it back into Na'Vi, and at the same time they've lost a second on the side. Vega losing 2 off the back of a smoker, but just unable to kill the bat thanks to Arsenal's presence with the disruption.
They can go Roche if they want right now.
Yeah.
Roshan has fallen to the
I mean, they just keep 5-manning. Like, they could just 5-man to tier 2 at bottom. They could take the rest of these objectives.
An immediate push. Like, it's going to come with the next set of items after that, if it even gets to that point. So, I mean, Vega's not in the worst position. They can continue to just delay this game with this Alk pushing out waves. Eventually, the Slaughter is going to catch up.
Arsenal trying to open up here onto FN. They'll get the follow lasso,
Nice
but
swap.
immediately swapping him out. Solo with the saves. Dichara continues to chase down. Dichara just turns up and rips the Alchemist to pieces alongside Solo. Oh my goodness. That was an insane amount of damage coming out. Trying for a supernova, but that, I said more like a super no. Vega, maybe even losing more here as it's all falling to pieces. Triple kill for Dichara. The buyback will come out from no one, but Na'Vi playing that fight absolutely perfectly. And Vega just seemingly making mistakes and throwing bodies in 1 by 1.
Natural Order is one hell of an ability. Damage to the lifesteal looks really impressive when nobody has any armor.
Yeah, Dichara just 4-shot FN. I was like, oh, Vega's
It's
okay.
all good.
And then they just get caught out, and I was like, all right. That swap's not enough. the clockwork wasn't there. Like, they just weren't prepared for that fight is the biggest thing.
For Roshan, like you're at a very clear disadvantage, but you also just can't wait and let Navi get more and more.
Top General and Arstal coming in. The two of them will be toying around with FN. And just look at this. SD and back just killing off this Alchemist, who's now dead for 75 seconds. I mean, the early box purchase from Arstal was absolutely brilliant this game, so he could get himself in with these fights. And just the fact that these two heroes are killing your 18k net worth out, that's insane.
I think DRO was like, why am I still in this thing? For the Prince? Dude, he's got Echo Saber
He really loves dragons.
Alright, this might just be Mega Creeps before anybody responds. You gotta fight now if you're Vega.
Fortification will come out. And Na'Vi looking very dominant in this performance here, game 2.
Do or die.
And final set of racks now exposed. Mega Squadron needs to be the jump in the crush. Supernova committed as well. Hook shot it forward, but actually gets blocked by the Priest. They'll still get the corpse onto Dendi. They've taken down the egg though, and Na'Vi moving in for more solo. Will swap no one back in. The Requiem comes through. They've taken 3. GG, well played. Will be called, and Na'Vi will be your second grand finalist today.
Let's get this started as we welcome the two teams for your grand final, making their way towards the stage, OG and Na'Vi! Let them hear you, Frankfurt! Our teams are feeling the hype. We are setting the stage for a glorious grand final here at the Commerzbank Arena. All right, so let's do this. Let's start this with silence before we explode, shall we? We have our two teams for the grand final. Let's do this slowly, all together. Let's start it together. Let's start it together. Let's start it together. Here we go. Let's start this together. Here we go. The grand final. Right here at the Commerzbank Arena. OG versus Na'Vi. Let's do this!
There we have it. The crowd are ready for our grand final as we head into Na'Vi versus OG, a dream final for many fans. Best of ones we know can be cheesy. Best of threes, sometimes you can get lucky twice in a row, but it's rare you win a best of 5 unless you're the better team on the day.
No, I mean, that's why I think you kind of have to tell a story where Na'Vi are going to beat OG in 3 games, and that's difficult to do. I think they're going to need at least one big outdraft in order to do that. They're going to need to come up with something that we haven't seen from them yet. Show OG that new look. I think that they're going to need at least one game where they just flat out outplay as a team. Oh, wow. And they're going to pick it into the TA.
Well, that means with the crowd's approval.
I love it.
Heavily TA favored matchup all the way back from TI2.
I mean, this is Na'Vi having confidence in their star player against the other team's star player, period. And the Lifestealer goes all the way to the 5th
Okay.
pick. Oh,
Wow.
man.
Don't often see many 5th pick Lifestealers, but we've got it in the grand final of game 1.
So they actually want to try and go on this mid lane. Thanks to the Observable, they understand that Chris just around the corner. But with the Spirit into the Stomp, Miracle's going to get locked. EMP, Crit. Do you want to do something here? Does he want to let Miracle go? The boulder forward, looking for any kind of follow-up. There isn't really now. for 3 sticky napalms and the Firefly there. General rotates over. Any kind of control, there's not enough mana. He's short by 5 mana points. But Didier still going to rotate up himself, looking for crit, who's making a break for the Ancients, hoping to deny in the time. He'll actually get it done as well. Didier never attacked, but General will still be able to get that double crush off. A miracle. The damage is so big, he'll hit up the hill as well. Moon so low now. He's looking for a denial, but they don't turn around on him. Moon's going to find another one. Arstar was just coming down for the rune, and now, well, Miracle, they're prepping him to find the kill. Miracle? Is he going to force that? They're going to tornado up, and General actually takes a lot of damage from the Melt Strike. Diran's going to rotate over. He's only going to the spin. Is that going to be enough damage to move around Miracle? No. Miracle, he still finds the kill over on Slaughter.
And they get the other Titan at bottom lane. They may wrap for General. Oh, this is going to be one of those nasty situations. Whoever gets the initiation first.
Miracle's out of blink back. Shadow Wave's already over on Na'Vi. And with that hit, the Omni Slash is going to go to work. Denny able to escape back out. Snako going to try and split this Earth, but it's already too late. They've lost the Bane. The kick through will keep Snako out of this fight, allowing No-Tail and Crit to finish that job. No-Tail with a double kill as General up the top of the river, as well as surrounded by 4 heroes. And there's in fact 4 heroes to go down for Na'Vi.
The nature of heroes like Quaswex and Invoker as well as the Elder Titan, but OG are going to find another initiation.
Yeah, they're looking for their target. Snake underneath the tier 2 tower seems to be the best one. Miracle is going to blink forward, almost the tier 3 tower. Snako moves up to the tree line, trying to use that Fog of War as well as the Storm. Lasso dragging Denny back out, and then you just pop out with No-Tail to kill off the Invoker. Miracle still standing his ground, and now Arstar Flame Break is going to end up cancelling that Fiend Script, allowing Fly to have some distance with ET split and No-Tail. Okay, it doesn't even matter. Omni Slash it up, will it bounce over? Yes, it does. No-Tail can armor toggle himself back up to a little bit more life until Fly can release the Shadow Wave once again as Crit. Bouldering forward. He's got a package. A surprise in there as No-Tail ripping through to Nako. Man, the OG, they don't care about towers, they don't care about positioning, they're all over Na'Vi. Miracle waiting Arstar, they're pinging out. I think they realize that something is not right here. And Crit jumps forward. Boom! There goes Arstar. No-Tail right behind him too. Denny wants to try and make, well, okay, I know what he wants to try and make here. I think it's like, it's almost like in some ways, oh, they are going to get General. Yeah, Miracle's that kill with the big kick. Crit, a 3-man kick as well. Turns on the Magnetize. Na'Vi will be forced back. 19 kills to Miracle. He's currently been involved in 75% of all of OG's kills. And goes for victory. General with a double crush. Dendy, well, he's down. There'll still be No-Tail, but it's GG. 41-13. OG take game 1 of this best of 5 grand final.
First time around, but things so far, not really one advantage over the other as they're going to go for this kill this time.
Torrent, sun raised up, they want to go for it. The kick's coming in from Snako, but it's all too late. It only connects on Fly. Does the ship available in general? Maybe he's gone in a little bit too deep. There's the X mark, pull him back at the right time. Ship will connect Torrent and Sunray. General starts burning. Denny's moving over. He wants to kill over on Fly. No melter, no big burst damage. Slowing him down, Fly. Trying to live with a stick charge, but the boulder comes through from Snako.
Farm, and considering how well he's played this tournament, they should do everything they can to enable him.
Dendy gonna get dragged back, and again, it seems like a rinse and repeat combination with the extra stunning from No-Tail. That means they get the ulti off, but now concerted effort from Na'Vi. Well, may even end of the support gonna go down. He's frying up. There's the X marks spot, drawing it back quickly. Make sure he doesn't get back under that tower. Have any other help. Rotate over at the same time. Up on top lane. Diran's gonna go down. The Ancient Apparition dropped just a couple of seconds beforehand. And now it's 6-1 in favor of OG.
To be able to do a lot around 20 minutes, but
are they gonna go in phases? Torrent,
and they've got
Sunray, stun, Finger of Death, Denny. Not enough damage to kill him off. He's gonna stick around. Gonna kill off Crit underneath that tier 1 tower. In fact, the damage from the tower is done, but do it in general. The Firefly all over one. They bring down the Phoenix. No-Tail. Now he's in trouble as Joyryde jumps forward. He's already gone for a Shadow Dance. Maybe, okay. They'll back out. Na'Vi find 3 kills. A very quick rebuttal.
They're going to do his general TP's down.
Joyryde's moving forward. He's got the full Shadow Blade up so he can come into OG. They want to jump that Ice Blast. Now connect over on Miracle as Crit. Now he pops out the Sun Rays up to Nako. They burn so hard. Crit will get the double kill. Moon's looking for a little bit more. X marks the spot, will actually bring the bait to him. As Dendy up and towards the air. Bounce back down again. Hidden inside the Melbourne General. Back in with the Firefly. Burning down Crit as well as No-Tail. But can he survive through this? No, he can't. Not when the Mana Void is there. And Fly is the lifeline. I love how the could just keep themselves up too. They're doing the, okay, boulder forward, ice blast hits nicely. The kick follow-up, Miracle, gonna blink himself away. They've already lost flying, and with that jump forward, maybe there's enough damage. Joyryde goes inside the Shadow Dance. He wants to kill over on Moon Bakunka with the ship able to find one. Denny's there to help bounce. The life sealer's down, and No Tail's on the run. He'll send Denny back into the torrent. But Joyryde catching up close. He needs to get this pounce over on No Tail. X marks spots back up again.
nice
Double stomp from Crit. The torrent not going on from No Tail. He can't turn because, yep, there's Joyryde able to hold No Tail in position. General is still hunting, searching for Crit with the flame break bouncing down. They're gonna find Crit. 6 charges up. He's got no stun. Gets a double stun out to Denny in General, but Joyryde runs in so quickly. He's gonna find Crit. Navi are racking up the kills.
Southern side of the map.
Here comes General. This time Lasso is up. He's going to find the target. It's going to be Crit. Ice Blast also on his way. Going to hit Moon as well as Crit. The evil Snako. He caught the tail end of the ship and now into the Supernova. OG, they're forcing Navi back, but Denny's got no other choice. He has to come back into the sun. X marks spot from No Tail. This Kunka's doing his job, but Denny can't hide inside the meld. Sunray does way too much of a job, and OG, they're taking all these fights also without Miracle, who's taking the tier 2 tower up on top lane.
Even then, Lifestealer is still well ahead of the Slurk.
Tendy's farming it beneath an opposite sentry, but they don't even go for him. They go for R-Style. Just remove the Ice Blast from it. It will still connect over on Moon. But now, with the Sunray, they get the last two off on Moon. But again, the ship's coming in. And Dendy punches ticket. Miracle just walks over the deck corpse, jumps forward. The Manaboy not enough to kill off Snako. 4 heroes gone. This may be a full team wipe. General waits on the hillside and then blinks away to safety.
The dragging axe.
Okay, there's a question. Is there enough time left in this game to finish it? The back he sees you. Maybe Wayne finds Dandy. That Observer was still up on the hillside. Doesn't pull him in at the right time, however. And the Ice Blast well on target.
He got the silence on fly.
From bouldering forward. They got the silence on fly, but can they kill him before he goes into the Nova? No, they can't. Joyryde pulled back into the double turret with the stun. Not finger down the back line. Bad Rider is gone. The stun will land. Joyryde is there. And this may be the final fight. Navi is on the run. Drag him back. Bring him down to GG. OG convincingly take game number 2 with a draft that had a couple of heads being scratched. But now we still sit there going, hey, we were having comfort heroes, but it wasn't enough.
Roll hero, I think. More likely. I'd love to dip in out.
Oh, like them.
All right.
Wow.
The third game, let's see what's going on. I already see a Miracle and Lion. So yeah.
Yeah, this is already really different, right?
The important part about laning phase for Navi is that the Faceless Void is going to have a very good lane.
They might have a crack here at mid. No Tail gonna get hit already by Force Spirits. Courier as well coming forward. No Tail, the orbs are up. Then he keeps the attack going. The Sunstrike, No Tail. He walks up north, so he'll dodge it. Back to the tower, lets one breathe fire go. The damage, he'll make it to the tree line. The attack, he jukes back up. R-Style, the orb is flying. Does No Tail have enough life? No, he doesn't. R-Style will take the first blood. While over in the jungle, Snako.
And he gets away. He's going to neutral deny. Oh, Snako. Talk about a bit. I feel like he's a hero that is, he rose in popularity. Oh,
goodbye, Crit.
Never mind.
General going to time walk up too. That Dust only got another 1 second left on a Crit. Okay.
That's a lot of damage.
Digio was trying to bait that out. He knew that Miracle was there for so long, but now it looks like No Tail's dead mid.
Easy rotation, easy kill. At the same time, you get Lycan down the top lane. They're going to dive in a little bit deeper. The Spirits over on Snake over the Chrono. General catches 2. The Sunstrike right in position. Moon will pop as well, giving Dendy a double kill, thanks to one he got previously.
You do realize that the Lycan is falling off a bit too much. He needs to pick up his pace in the game.
That support. General. Time walks out, dodges the stun. The Sunstrike's coming in. It hits on Crit. The Sunray from Fly was not doing enough, and now they turn. The Spirit's down with a call snap on Miracle. He's dying too quickly. The Icarus dive will help save Fly.
As well pick it up.
OG's coming. They've already used the Dire Scan. Navi may not be ready for this one. Roshan at 2k life. Now Miracle comes in looking for that Ravish done. General, 3-man Chrono. They catch Miracle on the front lines. Sunstrike to the back. So Miracle's down. The ET split hits perfectly. Tricks of the trade at the back line, not really doing anything against this Navi lineup. Now they trigger the Dust under the Sentry Ward 2. 3 heroes. It's a 4-man back wall, which will allow for the kill over an hard style. And Dendy, the stun from Notel, holds him in position. They're dropping down low. Notel actually doing some work, but the stomps, the ET, Seneco's all over this fight. It's still a 4-for-2 as Seneco forced to retreat up to the high ground, away from the breathe fire. He gets Spirits back in, but that last attack able to reach from Notel as General leaps away as well. Roshan still low, and Didier coming back in to finish the job with the Vlads. He may have a chance at this, but support's in again from OG. They're on the way.
It's going to be close. They should be able to pick up the Aegis in time, but they
Can they
might
get out?
still die.
Didier he's in the pit, so is General. Time walk out for General, and Didier well, he wants to. Okay, interesting. Finger of death. He actually caught it with the observer one. Finger of death's able to reach it. Didier they turn the sun ray off, so Aegis will burn instantly, and you can say goodbye as well. But like Dendy looking for some revenge with the walls flying forced into the supernova. Notel doesn't really have a lot of mana to work with. He's just got the range there from the Dragonlance. Seneco, he's not going to commit anything else for now. Just a quick little harass Spirit, and they'll back out.
Navi actually wants to contest the mid lane. In general, already TP'd in. They're gonna fight the mid lane.
With that leap to get a Chrono, he can catch out 3 right now, but the stun from Notel will catch him. The Spirit's falling over from Seneco. There's a create space, but no! The Finger of Death from Miracle will remove the Chrono Spear. You have taken up the line with a splitter available. See Notel.
Yeah, right now, Navi is playing very well. They're utilizing the map correctly. The Invoker's just pressuring bottom. Like, defending the mid tower just leads to the bottom tower dying anyway for the Invoker. I think Navi wants to contest this once more.
Immediate smoke pop. They still get the tier 1 tower, and they've got all the information too.
It's a long jump forward, Miracle. But Crit's right on top of Didier up inside the jungle area. But when Time walks back, they realize that maybe there isn't a counter initiation straight away. Blink strike up from Crit. Try to slow down Didier. Miracle's going to arrive as well. No Finger of Death, but they've still got the stun controls. Going for the extra attacks, the tricks of the trade. Moon actually backs in for the kill. They get the old wall off. Moon, does he have enough life? No, he doesn't. He'll be brought down, and now it's actually General having a time walk off the damage, but Crit, Blink striking forward, the Nova, forcing Navi back into their base. Dendy, he's just out of range. He'll survive on 5 HP, looking for the last hit, Spirit hit.
Already smoking in too for the kill right now.
With the Observer, what they see Didier pretty perfectly in Miracle. He's the frontline jumper again, the only one with that Blink dagger. Of course, you do have Crit ready to jump as well. Didier forced off the side, tricks of trade. You get that ultimate off, catching out Miracle and Notel the back wall. Didier gets pulled into it, then the split. However, Arstal dropping low. General's going to join him as well in the grave. Notel, double kill for him.
OG will definitely contest the Roche.
They're looping around exactly where Navi is waterfall. So they see Crit moving in, Arstal, the man, to try and hold out at least that Ricky Maru, but Ricky Maru jumps forward, going up to Arstal, putting down the wall. They're going to come out Roshan once again here, Navi. They've already lost Arstal, the Lycan walls will be triggered, and then chasing Crit into the tree line, and he blinks down. Moon moved over, so he was in range for Crit. That ulti from General is able to actually catch the Ricky Maru, while Notel catches the back. What is the save ray? He can't even kill off Crit. They bounce around. He actually blinks right down. Spirit finally in for Seneco, gets the stun as well. The splitter is coming and flies in and gets snapped straight back, but no! He also Novas! He'll end up surviving.
The Diffo Blade caught us.
Okay, Miracle still kills like it. Slips in behind the lines. Reason why you have to kill Miracle before the fight is won. General looking for a lock. Time walk forward, the stun strike from Dendy! A fraction of a second too late. Miracle at the movement speed. There's your lock from General. The Miracle searching away. General up. Miracle down, but the bolts are there. And Faces 4 will be able to reach him. Support's on the way in the form of Dendy beating forward. The Blink's out. They want to get out of here, but down on Roshan. It is Notel and Arstal battling it out. The Mystic Flare to drop, but Notel is a beast. A tank. 3 seconds until he's got Satanic back off cooldown with a breathe fire. He already gets the kill on Skywrath Mage. And they keep going up to Fly. No Icarus dive for Burble in general. He's getting enough of a lock with the help of Dendy. They find the kill, the buyback now out from Fly to come back over to Roshan, who's a 2.6k life. And still having that Satanic and Dragon form up his sleeve. Why not? And that's with the armlet turned off. So Navi, they smoke up. They're going to try and slip themselves underneath that Radiant Observer Ward. Already the Veil Discord's on Notel. They drop down that ultimate. And not enough damage on Notel. The Sunray from Fly a little bit too far away too. But it doesn't matter. Not when Arstal's already dropping. They need more damage with the dive forward into the Nova. General has to leave himself outside the pit. The splitter won't do enough. The back they're trying to keep Miracle alive with these Necro units and Wolves chasing down the Lion. They at least burn off enough mana so we cannot Finger of Death.
And looks like Roche is in the hands of OG, so Unless something Elder Titan does. He doesn't even have his ultimate, so...
Sunstrike snipe?
Attempt at a snipe, but...
That's a nice try. Yeah. OG kept their cool during the whole Roche engagement.
And Notel's making a break for the top lane. 5 seconds till the creep waves up, and the rest of Na'Vi aren't really back yet. They're coming up to the front lines, but Notel's already managed to work through 2/3 of that melee racks. If they don't stop him soon, he's going to finish the job. Fortification's up, but they get the Chronosphere off. Notel caught inside the ultimates. They're going to again bring him down. So Notel's panic moves on to help. Then ET Splitter snapping Moon back again. He's trying to force Star bound with the Future by throwing in the back. Also trying to create space, but the Gem and True Sight's been lost. Not to mention the 2 heroes of OG. Na'Vi keep the pursuit going. Phoenix going to Glimmer Cape and just go invis away, while Miracle being chased down by Joyryde. There's no ultimate. He's actually just trying to keep the Lycan Wolves as well as the Necro's out. With no attack, he's able to blink, 4-star and TP away to safety. So he's out safely. But the courier did get sniped off of Na'Vi's at the same time. They still hold about a 5-6-ish advantage in golden experience, even if it has dipped down. Thanks to that Observer Ward, they're feeling a little bit more comfortable around Roshan.
We're at that precipice, Toby, where it's like just about to swing Na'Vi's way. It's just one fight, and then like Na'Vi have the control. It all comes down to Roshan, right?
Let's see if they can take the fight. Right now, OG may try and dodge. They're moving up through the mid. Ricky, so close to General. The jump, the back, the double stun. They bring him down quick.
That was so good of OG. Once again, Crit just identified the situation for his team and Moon backed him up immediately.
They see General walk up, and they bail out. In fact, Miracle, okay, he bails in. Going right up towards General. Moon, the back of 4-man goal. There needs to be a follow-up, and it's going to be Arthur going to hit by every single illusion. The blink away. Miracle gets a space configured as a battle. General gets the Chronosphere off. He's away. He's actually caught 3. Miracle on the edge of it with the splitter as well. Is this going to be the fight? No, it's not. Notel turns on the damage. Na'Vi have lost 3. Na'Vi will lose 4. Joyryde is caught, and General blinks into the tree line and hides. The only safe place to be is in the trees.
Okay, you want to talk about control? He ran into the Chronosphere, which was but still, the fact that Miracle had the confidence there, he could have blinked away so much sooner, right? He sees all these heroes, but he's kind of like baiting them in, and he sets Moon up for this beautiful vacuum wall, 4-man wall, and the whole entire fight just starts off with a little bit of bump to OG's favor, and they make it go their way even further with some of the plays out from Notel and the Phoenix for sure.
And OG will look to rotate. So the question is, how much respect does OG give? They didn't give a lot during game number 1.
I think OG is so eager to like take the fight. There's no base towers left, so I think they might just go.
They find Unstar with the back. They're right behind the Chronosphere, actually catching Notel as well as Moon. Sunstrike, or running with the Zero. It actually catches him, pushing him towards the air. The Lion, there's no blink away, so Miracle will go down. But now they're back in the fight with the Sunray turned on. General will drop. They'll pull back Snako. Moon triggers a refresh storm, sending him up towards the end. Snako defensive your scepter, but it's the mid-ranks. They're forcing to make it, then they get the GG. OG, they've just gone from strength to strength, and they will take this grand final 3-0 against Na'Vi in spectacular fashion.
Unbelievable. I don't think I've ever seen a finals like this where game number 3 they feel so confident that they're willing to switch things up, and it answers the question, Toby, and is there anything that Miracle can't do?
Well, no. The answer is no.
Absolutely
Quite clearly no. OG, they're showing such a dynamic play, such a terrific team. This is the second time in a grand final that OG has slapped Na'Vi back down again. They come off the back of their major win only last week, and now they come here to ESL Frankfurt, and they take the crown against Na'Vi.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic. I love the fact that last game, you put Miracle on the support. It really gives the rest of the team the opportunity to shine.
There it is.
Here it is.
Here are your champions for ESL Frankfurt. It is OG.
And I play. OG, and I play.